deep concealed holster. When you want to do stuff like that.
I'm John McPhee, and today I'm going to talk to you about the deep concealed holster. I sell these, just took one out of the package, right? This tan one. The way it comes is, right, of course, made in the USA, but it comes with a clip. The clip can be angled, and it comes with the string, right? Most guys understand the clip portion, but today I want to explain just the string portion and how I use it, right? So the string portion, this is my G48 carry gun. I got the string tied on the holster just like I normally do. I'll show you this, but this comes from Bosnia. You know, we used to have to go in government buildings in suits, unarmed sometimes. And this is really an OSS premise, is you're getting the gun either at your waistline or below the belt of your pants. And that's what the string is. And you can see how long the string is, right? And where the gun would hang, right? Even if it's on an angle a little bit. And what you do with the string is you put the string behind the button of your pants. So this goes behind your pants button, right? And then the gun hangs in your pants. You go for the draw, right? The holster comes out of the pants and off. This stays on the button of your pants, right? And then all you got to do to reholster is, look, this is out of your pants. Gun back in, right? It's a little bit tight sometimes. Gun back in, right? You put the gun back in and then you restore it in your pants. And I'll show you that in a little bit. But this goes all the way back to the OSS, and this is how they carried. Now, the OSS, what they did is they just took a little loop like this. They put this behind their button and tucked the front of the gun through it, and it hung off the button like that, right? Now, the problem with that is this will tear up your junk. You know what I mean? You could get something in the barrel and the trigger's exposed, right? And that's why we created the deep concealed holster to cover all the problem areas, right? I cover the muzzle, right? Why? Is because you put this in a backpack, or you could tie this in anywhere. You could tie it in a fanny pack. Maybe I'll show you that in another video, but you don't want the barrel exposed because you don't want to get anything jammed in the barrel so the gun doesn't blow up. You don't want the front sight post exposed so it don't cut your junk. And you don't want the trigger exposed so it goes boom when it's not supposed to, right? So we cover those things, but really what we do is we wear this inside the pants, right? And then all you got to do is I reach in, I kind of come with my non-firing hand. I pull my pants out and away so I could get my hand down in my pants, right? I get the gun out and I shoot. And that's normally how I do it. The deep conceal holster, it's not a fast holster, but when you're trying to hide the gun or pass an inspection, right? This is going to, at a glance, they'll see the gun's in the pants, right? It won't register that you're armed at all, right? So a lot of guys talk about printing, stuff like that. This is a good way to get the gun lower in the pants, so there's less printing, less showing of the gun. So if you have to work somewhere where you can't show the gun at all, this is generally the best way to hide it. However, this is also the best way to put a gun in a fanny pack, in a backpack, in a messenger bag. This is also the best way to put it in a bag, is you tie this in the bag, put the gun in it, right? And then you just reach. If there's other stuff in the bag, the gun, the trigger's covered, the front sight post, barrel's covered. So if it's in another bag, all you got to do is pull it out and use it from another bag. But I'm going to show you how to do this behind the button real quick. So stay with me.